Yo guys, what is going on? It is John the Jedi here. Today we're going to be talking about something different compared to what I have done before here on this channel. Today we are going to be talking about, as you can see in the thumbnail and the title, the Avengers project, aka the now known The Avengers game. We first got our first bit of footage. Let's talk about this first. We talk about like everything we know so far in this video, and I will be showing some footage here and there. But the first thing I am going to be showing you while you're watching the Spider-Man gameplay in the background is the first teaser announcement trailer of the Avengers project. That's what it was known as at the time. We got this in January of 2017, I want to say. I'm pretty sure it's January 2017. I'll put a picture up on screen now. But yeah, the first footage was only like 51 seconds long. Well, around a minute long. I think it was something like 51 seconds, and it was pretty much just giving us a sort of teaser of what we would be getting in the Avengers game.
They say the time of heroes is over. That if you're different, you're dangerous. But I know the truth. The world will always need heroes. We just need to reassemble.
So let me just break this footage down for you. As you can see from the start, our first image is of Bruce Banner's glasses, and it's just like a little cage in the background, and then you hear the Hulk scream. This is kind of like setting up sort of what's going to be happening in the game. So obviously it's telling you the characters that you're going to be able to use. So obviously the Hulk's just broke out of cage. It cuts to a Square Enix scene, and then you see Mjolnir. If you don't know what that is, it's Thor's hammer. And then you see Crystal Dynamics, obviously the main developers of this. Iron Man's gauntlet, but it's broken. It's just like electrifying the water, as you can see it in that still image. Eidos Montreal, that's another part of the development team for this Avengers game. A couple big teams and a couple big members of different teams have come along throughout the project's development, and I will be talking about that in another video, but today we're just going to be talking about all the footage. Next up we see Captain America's shield and sparks falling down across it. This is sort of like what you will see in the official reveal trailer from E3. You will know what this is from, but I won't explain that just yet, but just in case you guys don't know. Next up is the Marvel logo. Obviously, they got to put that in there somewhere. And then it's just talking about reassembling and stuff like that. And then obviously you see the Avengers logo and then hashtag reassemble. So what does this mean? So if none of you knew, this is not based off of the MCU at all. They are not taking anything from the MCU. They are trying to completely retell a story. They're trying to do it completely original. Sorry, not completely retell. They're trying to do their story completely original and try and keep it as close to the comics and to their ideas as they can. They don't want to tie it into the MCU just yet. Obviously, it's an open world, constantly growing. I forgot. Wait, what is it? I don't know. Yeah, it is constantly growing. There's going to be new missions, new characters that you can use. Yeah, so what you saw in there, it was Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, and Hulk. What is shown after this is the characters you can use. I'm guessing it's the first mission. I will pull that footage up now.
saying never meet your heroes? Well, I did. And it was awesome! The Avengers were everything I imagined.
Hello, San Francisco!
Thor, Tony, check it out.
At once. Try to keep up. This just got a whole lot more interesting.
Let's make this quick. Secure the bridge. Those weapons can't get into the city.
You set him up. I'll knock him down.
Thor, what's your status?
There are humans trapped, and lots of small, angry men with guns.
Was that a joke? Did Thor make a joke? Cap, they got pulsar tanks.
Tony, Thor, the cables! Cap, what's going on over there?
Start to Chimera, what's your status?
We should head back.
No, stay on task. There are still civilians on this bridge.
Reactor.
Damn it, they played us.
Some say they were set up. Others call them murderers.
Do the Avengers pose a danger to society? That was the question, Bruce. That was the question.
Well, we all lost something that day. But that's not how this story ends.
Well, what are we waiting for?
So what does this trailer show us? As you can see from the first image, it says the following trailer was created from in-engine footage. So obviously it's not gameplay. It may look like this. I hope it looks like this, because I am really looking forward to this game. So the first bit of footage that we see is the Manhattan Bridge. I think that's the Manhattan Bridge. I hope I'm right there, otherwise all my American viewers are about to scream at me. And then obviously we see the Quinjet, and it cuts to the Square Enix symbol. Then we see the Avengers Tower with the Quinjet again, the Marvel symbol. And then we see it land on a helicarrier. I forgot what they called it. It's the part of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And then it cuts to a Crystal Dynamics logo again, like in the last trailer. And then we just see it landing, obviously IDS Montreal. And then we have this image of Avengers Day. So this trailer is named A-Day, which obviously Avengers Day. This is like the celebration of the Avengers, like the Flash as Flash Day, stuff like that. Like all these different superheroes have their own days. The Avengers have their own day in this story. I think it's like, kind of like a July 4th, but for the Avengers. Then we see Iron Man flying through the scene, Thor summoning Mjolnir, and then Captain America and Black Widow with a Quinjet behind them. And then Bruce Banner, and then obviously all of them on stage there. This is the start. This is before what's going to be happening in the story due to obviously what happened in the trailer and how everything goes down. But this is before all the events and before what happens to Cap happens. Does he die? Does he not? We will find out in the game. But obviously this is just my breakdown. So I don't really know any footage. Then there's this sort of iconic scene where Cap's in the front. Obviously he's always known as the leader. Even Chris Evans as Captain America, he's known as the leader in the Avengers. Then there's Iron Man to his right with Thor, and Black Widow and Bruce Banner to his left. Well, to our left on his screen, to his right. Sorry, I was being a bit dumb there. And obviously they're a bit confused. They don't know what's going on. There was a problem over by the bridge, so he sent Thor and Iron Man over there to go check it out. Obviously all these big explosions and stuff. Banner coming out to become the Hulk. Obviously he's got control of it now. You're about to see some footage of like some gameplay. So obviously there's Iron Man, there's some Hulk gameplay, more Iron Man, another Thor. I will break down all the gameplay first, but for now obviously I'm just looking at the trailer. Thor's hammer there, apparently from people that have played it at E3 and stuff, apparently Thor's hammer Mjolnir works like Kratos' axe. I forgot what his axe is called. I haven't played God of War for a while. But yeah, apparently it works like his axe. I'll put a little bit of footage in here in a second.
Pinpointing targets on them, tripping them again, aim for the leg. So all the ideas kind of started to spearhead themselves right after that decision.
So yeah, it works like that. Here we see another bit of Iron Man getting shot down by a tank. That's looking like... that shot... Let me go back. That shot from the tank sort of reminds me of like Tesseract's power. So I wonder if that's going to be coming into the game. Who knows? But that does look like the power of the Tesseract, like Red Skull had in the first Captain America film. Here we see some Hulk gameplay. Apparently Hulk is one of the most fun to play from people's reviews. There's a picture of Taskmaster, so he's obviously going to be a big role in this game. He's obviously going to be working for someone, and we don't know who yet, for the main story. And then obviously there's going to be added stories from the DLCs, which I will talk about in another video. Somehow that blows up the bridge. Obviously now they have to just try and save the bridge and save all the people on it. Cap's in the ship alone, so we're about to see some Captain America footage now. So here we see some Captain America gameplay, and he looks incredibly fun, and a bit of Black Widow gameplay too. But I am most excited for Captain America because he is one of my favorite Avengers. I just want to see the way that his shield reacts when it plays. Obviously here is what happens to Captain America. The Avengers feel like Cap's just died because of that explosion. And obviously it cuts to the future. This statue here is sort of like a memorial for Captain America. Obviously they don't know if he's alive or dead, but obviously he has not came back yet, if he comes back. So at this time in the story he is dead, and the Avengers just broke up and didn't really know what to do with themselves. So this shot here I've only just noticed. There's a shot where it's on the screen for you guys anyway, but there's a shot where Hulk is fighting someone. I didn't notice until now that someone is actually Abomination, and I've only just noticed this. So this is going to be interesting to see how the Abomination is going to be coming into the story. And then obviously we see Tony in space, and then obviously it cuts to the Avengers symbol. So that is all of the footage that we've been given so far, guys. A little bit of a teaser for one of the monsters there. May 2020 is when the game's going to be coming out. But yeah, that's all of the footage that we've got for now. There is some bonus footage that I will be showing in another video that I do have. But obviously this video is going to be quite long anyway, just from all the trailer breakdown and stuff. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video on the Avengers game. If you do want to see some gameplay of this, make sure to let me know down in the comment section below. I will be doing a series run through of it potentially, because I am going to be getting this game, so I will I will be able to do that if you want me to. But if you have liked this, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Hit that notification bell to be notified of my latest videos. And for now, I'm out, guys. Peace!